What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. I was going back and forth on whether or not I should even cover this topic since it is a little bit more finance oriented, but then I realized why not just give it a consulting twist. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best credit cards consultants can use. As I've covered in many videos, management consultants tend to travel often, so being able to maximize hotel points and travel miles is big. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my other video where I talk about the different consulting travel schedules, which I'll be sure to link in my bio below. But as a quick recap from that video, management consultants tend to travel to their client site and work from there for the majority of the week. It allows for easier communication between the consultant and the client, but also to help improve the project outcome. If you'd like to learn more about that, then I'll be sure to link a video to that in my bio below. Before getting into it though, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help out the channel. And let's get into it. There are a couple things that I do need to mention before sharing these cards with you today. Please keep in mind that you should also do your own homework when it comes to choosing a credit card because it all varies on your personal and work situation. Remember that your credit score matters for most of these cards, and having a score above 720 will help when it comes to qualifying for them. Also, these cards that I'll be talking about today don't have any annual fees because I want my credit card to pay me, not the other way around. So the first card that I'll be starting off with is one of my favorites, and that's the one that I use personally, which is the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. This is a good card for all around use. There's no annual fee, and right now you can take advantage of their bonus offer where you can earn $200 after spending $500 in the first 3 months of getting your card. What's great is that they aren't getting you to spend thousands of dollars for thousands of points. You're likely to spend that much in 3 months anyways, shopping for groceries, getting gas, and eating out, so it's definitely doable and not framed in a way where you're forced to spend money to earn money or points back. Here's the best part. You'll be earning 5% on travel, 3% on dining in drugstores, and then 1.5% on everything else. Right off the bat, this card is great because it doesn't follow the traditional 3-to-1 motto of just getting cash back. Now, it wouldn't be fair to not mention the cons of this card, which are that it has a foreign transaction fee. So if you're traveling internationally for work, this card just may not be the best. But aside from that, that's it. The second card that caught my attention and is worth mentioning is the Discover It Miles card. What I like about this card is that by signing up for the card, Discover will match the miles you've earned during your first year. So if you've racked 50,000 travel miles, Discover will double it, so you've essentially accumulated 100,000 travel miles in your first year. What's also great about this card is that it's simple. You get 1.5 times the miles on all your transactions, period. And in comparison to the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, there are no foreign transaction fees, so this card can be used internationally without having to worry about extra fees. But again, no card is perfect, so I do have to mention that the perks don't beat the other cards or luxury incentives out there, but it's a great card if you're also using for other expenses. The third card I want to share with you guys today is the United Explorer card. It's a great card for travel, obviously, getting miles and rewards. But fair warning, this card is free only for the first year, then costs less than $100 every year after. Some people even keep their cards for less than a year anyways, but also $100 for the perks you'll be getting is pretty worth it in my opinion. Right now, you'll get 40,000 bonus points after spending $2,000 in your first 3 months, and an additional 25,000 miles after spending 10,000 in your first 6 months after opening your account. United is also giving you 2 miles for every dollar spent at restaurants and hotels, and 1 mile per dollar spent on everything else. On top of that, you'll get a free check bag, priority boarding, and 2 United Club Passes annually. The one downside behind this card is that fee that comes along with it after the first year. But if United is your go-to airline, then I don't see why this isn't your go-to credit card. Since I shared an airline credit card, I had to share a hotel credit card. So the fourth card on this list is the Hilton Honors American Express card. You can earn 80,000 Hilton Honors bonus points after you use your new card to make $1,000 in eligible purchases in your first 3 months. Plus, you can earn an extra additional 50,000 Hilton points after you spend a total of $5,000 in purchases on the card within your first 6 months. The rewards rates are also incredible. You can also earn 7 times Hilton Honors bonus points for each dollar of eligible purchases charged on your credit card directly with a participating hotel or resort within the Hilton profile. So essentially, you could earn 5 times Hilton Honors bonus points for each dollar of eligible purchases on your card at US restaurants, US supermarkets, and US gas stations. You'll also earn 3 times Hilton Honors bonus points for all other eligible purchases on that card. The only downside I see behind this card is the travel perks, but the incentive is all the hotel points you'll be getting instead. So if you paired it with the United Explorer card, then sky's the limit, pun intended. The 5th and final card I'll be sharing with you today is the Bank of America Travel Rewards card. This is also as good of a card like the first, which is why I saved one of the best for last. If you were to sign up right now, you could earn 25,000 online bonus points after you make at least $1,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of account opening. On top of that, you'll earn unlimited 1.5 points per dollar spent on all purchases, and your points don't expire. There's also a 0% APR for your first year, rewards accelerator if you also bank with a Bank of America, and no foreign transaction fee. The only con is that it might be a bit more restrictive when wanting to get your cash back, but for a card with no annual fee, it's pretty good. With that being said, that covers the top 5 credit cards consultants can use for traveling in 2021 without an annual fee. Many firms are adopting a hybrid model, especially after moving out of the COVID era, so check with your company to see how you might be affected when it comes to traveling. Be sure to also do your own research to see if the cards that I mentioned today match your needs. But if you did find this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if there's another free card you had in mind that I just didn't mention. If you'd like any guidance when it comes to getting into consulting, case interview prep, and so much more, then visit my website ryanrafi.com and use the promo codes that I've linked in my bio below to schedule a one-on-one appointment. As always, thanks. Until next time.